here's what we did with 24 hours in Fort Worth. If you follow my other page, this might have looked like a seamless transition. Next time you see us,
we'll be at the movies.
But in reality, it took 4 hours to get from our apartment in Austin to just outside Fort Worth. And that's where we start the clock. Here was our list of things to do. Let's see how much of it we actually get done. The first thing on our list was the Honor Among Thieves watch party with one-shot questers. But because we had been running so late from Austin, we didn't get to our hotel until after 11 p.m. After we finally got out of the hotel, the first thing to check off our list was a vegan restaurant. There are a few places in the DFW area that we really like, but we ultimately decided on Spiral Diner. We ended up being really disappointed since this location was closed, and the nearest open one was all the way in Denton. So we decided on 7 Mile Diner, our plan B. We knew there would be at least an hour wait here, so we ordered online for pickup. I really wanted to sit down, but this still counts as great vegan food, right?
I'm not complaining.
Harley and I both recommend this restaurant. They do offer meat options, so you should go there even if you're not willing to eat vegan. After breakfast, we spent some time exploring downtown. We played in the fountain like little kids, got some coffee, and visited a used bookstore.
All I need now is a petting zoo.
After watching the new D&D movie, I was on the lookout for some owlbear merch. The first place we checked was this comic book store. It was a cool place, but no owlbear. Then we went to this Star Wars collectible outlet. I wasn't expecting to find an owlbear here, but it is a place you should check out if you're into Star Wars like me. Now, we thought about checking a museum off the list or visiting a botanical garden, but we ended up just taking a rest. There was still a lot left to do today, and a long drive home afterward. Our next stop was this vegan Mexican restaurant, and after a quick meal where I got the vegan barbecue, it was time for our last stop, a Panther City lacrosse game. Technically, we didn't get there until 7 p.m., which was after the 24-hour mark, so if you're keeping track at home, we failed in our challenge. It was still worth it, because I'd been wanting to go to a lacrosse game for such a long time, and we ended up getting this free shirt. I think we left the game around 10 and ended up getting home 2 or 3 hours later. But there's still so much more to do in Fort Worth. Harley loves the Stockyards Petting Zoo, so that has to be first on our list next time.
I do love petting zoos.
Maybe we'll pair it with watching a baseball game from the lazy river in Frisco. What would you do with only one day in Fort Worth?